So
We
Payson,
made it to the end of ONTL. Some might ask, this is a triple threat between two teams that have won the title and one team that has not. You might ask, who is the favorite going into this match? The answer is definitely not us.
that's correct, and that's that less pressure for us. Actually, you have nothing to lose. It's been a great ride playing ONTL.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of highs, a lot of lows for me personally, but both of us has done a great job in this match. I don't remember if we played the Camerons before in this, but okay. We've lost to Kumite a number of times. I don't think we ever beaten them in this league. So this is something we're playing for, I think. Ironically, since this is the last ONTL match, this is my last time playing in this current house that I'm in. So, this is a very special one. I think.
That's really exciting.
You see everything's gone, so it's
nice.
I'll be gone.
As someone who has been in both factions of the two teams we are playing, after title matches where the other team has beaten them, I know how much they do not want to lose to each other. So right now, I think we're honestly sitting pretty okay. So let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cameron.
Now look, this may be the league where Jack Pinchuk actually writes questions and does things. And he may have broken us up somewhere else, and it's his fault and will never be forgiven. But here, he didn't break us up. Spence did, because they canceled the league.
They were tired of challenges and obnoxious.
As I said earlier in the call, if you don't want me challenging that the main character in Shutter Island doesn't exist, you shouldn't ask about it. But no, in all seriousness, I love ONTL. It's the only place I've been able to win a belt. And I feel very proud of that. It's nice to get sort of one last ride at this. Payson is right that there is this rivalry between Kumite and LCA. But what he seems to underestimate is that if Ginyu wins, we'll both be even more angry at them than we could possibly be at each other, I would think. I also want to point out Payson was doing this hand gesture a lot, which good for him. I'm proud of you, boy. That's about all I got. You got anything to say, Doc?
Holy shit. I'm gonna Kumite.
Cameron.
Just when I thought I was out, they pulled me back in for one last ride.
Oh, I thought we were doing that bit. I'm sorry. So
wait, what bit? Kumite?
I thought we were just gonna call each other Cameron or something, or do the shake weight pose. I don't know. Either way. So
all right. How can you top that?
You don't. So you just move on like you're living your life.
Yeah.
So this is it. This is the end of the road. Yeah. So this is like garbage time because we've done everything we need to do. So this is for funsies. So who cares, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's only the end of everything as we know it.
And I feel fine.
Me too.
For that reference. So yeah. I'm looking back at all the movies we have gone through over the years. We've only driven people slightly into I know I have. Just be clear. So I picked some garbage and I'm
never forget.
I only apologize for fraud.
I know LCA won't.
I said edible arrangements as an I'm sorry. So just to be clear, I recognize my fault there. That's why I went with one of the greatest movies ever. And surprisingly, the movie I picked didn't include infanticide, like another film that we watched. So yeah, so I got that one. Yeah. So there we go. It's going to be weird, but this is goodbye. So I think in the immortal words of Kelsey Grammer, let's kick this pig.
What is up, assholes? For the penultimate time, welcome to ONTL. It's a sad day. We're ending. And with me, I have the number one co-host who I called to because I know he's probably available, John Marr. John.
Yeah, because I hate my family and I want to sit in the basement away from them. Thank you, Spence, for having me. I'm honored to be here for the penultimate match.
So, come to the end.
We're here. Well, I mean, we're almost here. Almost here.
We got an hour and a half, probably. That's how long it's gonna go.
Or
we got
longer.
Kumite.
We don't know. These are some chatty folks. Payson's going to say some more offensive stuff, do some more offensive things, I'm sure. And, we have to pause. I know it's happening. It's coming.
You have Kumite. The current champions, as we're ending, whatever. They're coming in with the titles, with the belts. Are they going to hold it? Are they going to transfer it? I don't know. We didn't talk about this as a title match. It's whatever. We got LCA, the team that they beat to now hold the belts. And we have Ginyu Force, who is the only other team to ever challenge for a title. And they've played both of them. They all know each other. They're all familiar. They've all gone to the same barbecue, all hung out. Who is going home with the ham hock today?
If you're asking me to answer that question, I don't have an answer. I will stay here. I will be surprised with the rest of you watching this match.
Ready to get started?
I'm ready.
All right. Introducing first. You have Payson Johnson, Cinemaster, and diehard David Ishimoto, Ginyu Force. Up next, the former champions, the Dr. Cameron Redshaw, the Commander Cameron Holtzman. Copyright.
Why did the frog have three dicks?
And the current champions. Forgot his nickname, Jake Meltzer, and Philadelphia Bill Carey. Hard target.
I almost had the Simple Plan
song
song ready, but I didn't get there.
This is where I think Jake had it for maybe one match before he stepped away from
That was hard target.
Jake used it once, maybe twice, and then vanished.
Wait, I gotta do this. Okay, we're good. Gentlemen, are you ready?
No, but let's do it.
Okay. Round one,
Let's play.
whiteboard round. 10 questions. We'll ask the question. After 20 seconds, you'll present your answer and speak it. Each correct answer is worth a point, and for the duration of the match, you have 5 repeats and 1 challenge. Any questions before we start?
Hey, since this is the last time, can we get a limited repeats?
I have Bleach very accessible.
Worth
I
a
did
shot.
too. All 74
Oh,
rounds.
I
God.
hate you, John.
I have a toothless Build-A-Bear.
Am I
Shut
asking
up.
the first question?
Go for
All
the
right,
first
everybody.
Internet.
Here is your first question in this penultimate match in ONTL. We're all honored to be here. And it comes in the category of actors and actresses. Who appears in the movies Clambake, King Creole, and Girls, Girls, Girls?
These are 3 movies that exist.
What?
Definitely movies that exist. I won't tell you any frame of reference how I know they exist, but they definitely exist.
Nothing to add. I am quite tired. I've been on sick leave from work for 2 days, and I'm very exhausted. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, start with Bill.
Of course you did. It's definitely Pauly Shore.
Payson.
Well, those sound like John Waters movies. I put Divine.
I like that guess. Doc.
I have no idea. Lily Collins.
Jake.
Elvis Presley?
David.
Elvis Presley?
And Holtzman.
Elvis Presley.
In a tie game, Elvis Presley is
The top round sucks.
Ooh.
That's what
That
it is.
sounds- I
I
knew
was
that sounded
only
familiar.
off by 50 years.
I wasn't very off.
I've
at
heard
all,
of one of them.
All right, second question.
It was a solid pick,
Animated.
and I'll actually give you a point.
Animated. Which animated film is about a motivational speaker who hears everyone around him as the same voice except a new woman he meets?
That would be a weird existence.
It would be.
The fuck is this?
But such is love. Right?
You can say this is very animated
First on every question.
panel of players.
Very, very animated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pace.
This movie is incredible. Anomalisa.
Doc.
Anomalisa.
Jake.
Thank you, Redshaw, for making me watch this. Anomalisa.
David.
Anomalisa.
Holtzman.
Yeah,
Anomalisa.
you got it. You
And
got it.
Bill.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the Diary of Anne Frank. I'm sorry.
There's a few of those, but no, Anomalisa is correct.
I'm looking for that animated Diary of Anne Frank movie. That was fantastic. I'd watch that. Your third question comes in the category of music. Who stars as Calvero in 1952's Limelight?
Think of an old dead white guy. Think of an old dead white guy. Here we go.
Oh, you know what? Thanks, Bill.
So many old dead white people.
My guy is super white, super old, and super dead. So here we go.
Same here, Bill.
Yes!
I'm so excited to hear these answers.
If I get a perfect 0, can you just shoot me?
2, 1. Doc.
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh,
Jake.
God damn it.
Charlie Chaplin.
David.
Robert Mitchum.
Holtzman.
Cary Grant.
Bill.
I went Bing Crosby. I thought it was going to be a singer. So.
And Payson.
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh,
Charlie Chaplin is correct. The first lead taken by the Never Champions Ginyu Force. 5 to 4 to 3.
I have
As
4
we
to
go.
4 to 3. I have 4 to 4 to 3.
Yeah,
I was gonna say we're definitely tied.
I fucked that up. Never mind. I can't count. 4 to 4 to 3. Yeah.
That's why I'm here, folks.
Spence is trying to suppress people named Cameron, and it will not
Yes, I am.
stand.
Shut the fuck up. Recent releases. Triangle of Sadness takes place largely on what kind of transportation?
Largely. I love the use of largely.
Predominantly.
So, will I have heard of a movie in this round?
This one, I don't know what I can say, but what's your favorite shape?
Oh my god, this is like my
It
nightmare.
takes place bigly on this form of transportation.
Mosley. Liv Mosley. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jake.
The ship.
David.
A ship.
Holtzman.
Boat.
Bill.
Will you accept boat?
Payson.
I don't know why you wouldn't accept a vote.
And Doc.
Shout out to Canadian Cameron. It's a boat.
Everyone is correct.
Oh my god! It's a
Specifically, it's
it's
a yacht, but I'm
Festivus
not confused
miracle.
about it.
I was like, I think it's a really big one, but you didn't say
And now
specific.
that
large
we're
boat.
the points, I just want to say a portion of that movie takes place on the boat.
An island is a mode of transportation.
Yes.
And your next category is biopics.
Oh my god.
Who does Felicity Jones play in On the Basis of Sex?
I will specify we need the full name.
Every letter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something came up and tested, and I said, fuck you. They said, well, you didn't specify. I was like, okay.
We don't want nicknames.
Really, really hope I don't fuck this one right up.
I fucking
I probably will. Just go
Probably-
off the
I
track
probably
right
fucked
here
this
this
up.
round. I probably fucked it up too. dude.
4,
I'm a dum-dum.
2, 1. David.
Ruth Ginsburg.
Holtzman.
Ah, fuck it.
The notorious Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Bill.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Payson.
Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Doc.
Bobblehead of Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Jake.
You stayed on the court too long. Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That is correct. In testing, someone said RBG, and I'm like, I hate this. We're not going to do this.
Yeah.
All right, next question comes the category of horror. In 1974's The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, what kind of disability does Sally's brother Franklin have?
Oh, I haven't seen this movie in like 30-something years.
John, what do you think of this
I haven't
movie?
seen this movie in about 22 years.
What do I think of this movie? I mean,
Are you
I-
23?
I appreciate this movie.
I am 22, but
Come on, that was good.
I appreciate this movie. Clearly very influential. You know, what else can I say? It's the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
It's worth correct. Think for that. 5, 4, 3,
Will be good.
2, 1. Holtzman.
I wrote, he is in a wheelchair.
Bill.
I wrote paralyzed.
My God.
Payson.
But deafness.
Doc.
Deafness.
I wrote paralyzed. And I was gonna write in a wheelchair. below it.
Jake.
Yeah, he's paraplegic. His legs are paralyzed.
David.
I put no tongue. I don't know.
Paralyzed is correct. John, I'm going to say no to in a wheelchair because you could just be sitting in one. Like that's not.
He's in a. They actually never really say why he's in the wheelchair in the movie, but
I was going to say
in a wheelchair.
I'm gonna speak in Cam's defense.
And I'll say there were questions asked recently that wanted the same answer in other places.
I don't want to throw my dick on the table, but as the horror guy, they never say why he's in a wheelchair.
I will respect your dick, John. I will give him the point if they would like to challenge. If anyone would like to challenge, they can.
I am thankful for John.
Clearly knew what it was.
I
guess I don't want to challenge on semantics, so I'll let it go.
No,
okay, your next category is comedy. In Scooby-Doo 2, Monsters Unleashed, Jonathan Jacobo dressed up as what kind of dinosaur?
Of course, you give it to the young people who are obsessed with this fucking
This movie.
We watched this movie for Doc's birthday.
To be fair,
and you
this
did
is not a young
ask
person
about
movie.
Velma.
Yes, that's why it's not fair that this is in here.
This is not a young person movie. This is someone who I watched on fucking VCRs in. What the hell is it called? Not babysitting. I was watched.
Daycare?
That sounds creepy. Why were you watched?
Spence, you were trafficked? I can't believe it.
I was a 2000 Soderbergh movie.
Countdown.
We're at
3,
4,
2,
Here we go.
1. Bill.
I don't fucking T-Rex. I don't remember this movie actually. It's been too long.
Pterodactyl.
The pterodactyl.
Jake.
Yeah, I'm too old to have seen this movie. I also guess T-Rex.
David.
Yeah, I don't know. Raptor.
Holtzman.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl is correct.
This is generational discrimination.
This movie, I remember it not being as bad as everyone says.
I wouldn't have known that either. All right.
It's not as bad as everyone says it is, to be clear.
All right. So next question is in Oscars. Name both directors to win Best Director twice in the 1940s.
Twice in the 40s.
Good old data
The
question.
kid shit with the boomer shit.
Now,
Are boomers 40s?
also, those of us that were alive in the 40s know this answer cold, so it's good. So this is fair.
What generation is the 40s?
They are the greatest generation.
I'm going to challenge that.
Well, I mean, yeah, you can, but most of them are dead. So
Good. 5.
I definitely thought Payson's hesitation
3,
was what's the greatest generation
2,
in One Piece.
Payson.
John Ford, William Wyler.
Doc.
William Wyler, John Ford.
Jake.
I prefer Payson's order: John Ford and William Wyler.
David.
John Ford and William Wyler.
Let's go.
When John Ford is at the top, it's interesting.
I like that reference.
John Ford and
Yeah.
William Wyler.
I wrote John Ford and Billy Wyler.
Ah. John
his
Ford and William Wyler.
mom does call him Billy, so I don't know.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
John Ford William Wyler is correct.
All right. 1990s. The climax of Liar Liar takes place at what kind of location?
This movie fucks.
I'm appreciative of this movie.
Classic.
It is one of the better of this actor's filmography, in my opinion.
Can I ask? We're not going to be a dick on this, right?
I don't think so.
Payson, I know what you're asking. They shouldn't be, because not everyone is what you're thinking.
Some people are Billy Wyler because we're fucking dipshits.
Fuck, I'll just leave it.
1.
I can be more specific.
Doc.
Is it not a courtroom?
Jake.
Airport.
David.
Airport.
Holtzman.
Yeah, they're not all on the plane. Airport.
Not what I'm saying.
I almost wrote Charmac, but I'm glad I went with a simple airport answer.
And Payson.
I'm happy you were looking for landing strip airport.
Oh, no. What the fuck? Airport's correct.
Okay.
Runway.
I thought it was going to be an airplane
Video.
airport situation.
All right. Your final question comes to the category of sports. And we'll also say, I believe Holtzman is only one still with a perfect round, right?
I absolutely missed something earlier.
No.
I know I did. I missed Limelight. I missed Charlie Chaplin.
You
Yeah.
did. Okay. I think I gave Doc's point to you at the one time. Okay.
He can have it.
No, I'm good. All right. Final question in sports. Who plays Ludmila Drago in Rocky IV?
You don't meet many Ludmilas.
Is it Ludmila?
Ludmila. You know, Ludmila.
Oh, yeah.
I know exactly zero
Stay with your
Ludmilas.
chest.
I know
Hey,
exactly
Spence.
zero.
No one's perfect. It won't benefit anyone. What if we just all had the bonus point?
Hey, there's another match after this. We can have it there.
This is only round
You're
one.
not in.
So-
Repeat the question.
Okay.
Oh my god, I gotta repeat in round one.
We gotta repeat it around one.
Who plays Ludmila Drago in Rocky IV?
Hey, if Doc is giving away a point and Cam doesn't want it, can I take it?
Sure.
Cool.
I'm going to put it in brackets.
Just because if we win by 1 point, that's just going to be fun.
Be really funny if it
I mean, that is so not going to happen. Judging by my round one, don't be clear.
5, 4, 3,
You two
2,
relax.
1. Jake,
Brigitte Nielsen.
David,
Bridget Nielsen.
Holtzman,
Yeah, I don't know how to spell it. Brigitte Nielsen.
Bill,
I also spelled it Brigitte Nielsen weird because I forget how to spell her first name. So
Payson,
I'm gonna say it like an American. Bridget Nielsen.
that's how I am.
and Doc.
She reminds me of Sharon Stone.
Brigitte Nielsen is correct. Also give it to Bridget Nielsen. I know it's fucky. All right, after round one, Camerons are in the lead with the score 15. Ginyu at Kumite are tied at 14 apiece. Round two is the deep cuts. Each team picked a movie. They will receive 6 questions, both the chosen movies. Correct answer for their own is worth 1 point. Correct answer for their opponents is worth 2. Take 3 at a time. One teammate takes 3. Other teammate takes 3 whiteboard style. Camerons, who would like to take the first set of questions for the movies?
Do we want to just all agree, for the sake of everyone hosting the technical things on this call, the people on the top take one set and the people on the bottom take one, so we don't have to move people around?
Works. No objections.
Sure. Cam,
Okay,
you want to
yeah.
go first?
Camerons, what movie would you like first?
Oh,
I don't care. Payson, what movie do you want first?
National Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid.
Turbo Kid.
Fuck yeah, Turbo Kid's top of the dock. John, give Doc, Payson, and Bill their first question in
Oh, I'm
Turbo
going
Kid.
first. All right.
Your first question in Turbo Kid. And whose movie is Turbo Kid?
It is Kumate's.
Okay, just for the sake
I was
of
just say guess.
I don't know.
Ah.
Your first question. How does Frederick measure his personal space?
This is a John Marr classic whenever you get to it.
I will, you know what? I'm going to bump it to the top of the list because I've been told now 5 times in a half hour I should watch it.
Spence, do you need specifics?
No.
Not really.
Okay.
There's an answer.
There's probably multiple
Okay.
ways to say this, but there's definitely a right answer.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Bill,
Arm's length.
Payson,
On radius.
Doc.
Length of his arm.
I would say all are correct. And I'll give
Yeah.
arm length and then parentheses
I would-
radius. Just
I was going to say, I think in the Quizlet, it's arm's length
It's
radius.
radius.
That's what I have written.
yes.
Your second question. What is the kid's third rule for surviving the wasteland? I love it when you give somebody a list and it's like, we're going to go deep into that list and just you pick what
And then you check it twice.
at this point in time.
Once again, I will
Yes.
ask word for word.
Yes.
This one you got to be,
Yeah, this is a rule.
Repeat if you need it.
I heard a repeat.
4.
David.
No,
I'm just asking.
3,
Was
2,
encouragement.
A repeat?
1.
No.
Payson,
but have your wheels ready.
Doc,
I always said always have your wheels on you.
and Bill.
Always have your wheels ready.
Bill is correct.
Gotta have the always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
They asked word for word.
Yeah.
Your
Yeah,
third
you
and
said the
final
It's fine. They only get
question
1 point for it.
in this half. What does Zeus use to kill the kid's mother?
So this movie is like super bloody, and it's super 80s. So I figured it's like everything you need.
This isn't an 80s movie, though,
I
right?
think
No, but
you
it's
pull
80s
someone's
vibe.
jawbone out.
2015.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doc,
4. It's a golf club.
Bill,
Golf club.
and Payson.
Okay, bad. I'm sorry, David.
No worries. No worries.
Golf club is correct. Let's see. LCA getting 2 correct answers. Kumite sweeping. Ginyu getting 1 correct answer. Is that what you have?
That is what I got.
All right. Next set.
Down to the bottom, fellas. Who is the villain in the Turbo Rider comic book? Just judging by these answers, I think you guys are right. This probably is a movie I should have seen by now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I apologize to
Do you have Peacock, John?
Oh, I do.
It's on there.
Then I will watch it.
You're
I
fucking
apologize
welcome.
to all 5 of my
I
fans.
had to try 4 different sites to watch this unethically because none of the legal
5,
ways I had to watch this
4,
had subtitles.
3, 2, 1. Jake,
Dr. Robotor.
Fuck.
David,
I had no idea.
Holtzman.
Domo arigato, Dr. Roboter.
Jake and Holtzman are correct.
That cracked me up. I don't know why.
After,
I got
okay, you're quick.
Oh, man.
After the kid discovers Apple is a robot, he asks her if she can do what?
I will say this is not we don't need like the exact quote.
If
So,
you're like-
John, I will tell you to sell this movie. It did win the Academy Award for movie to most likely kick your dick in the dirt.
Shit. It's high praise.
It is high praise.
High praise.
Actually, high praise is Book of Secrets,
That was the year before fan favorite moment, right?
which is never coming back again, probably. After the
You
whole
just see
Snyder
the Flash enter the Speed Force. 5,
Yeah, okay.
4, 3,
Go fuck yourself,
2.
Snyder Cut nerds.
1. David,
Eat food?
Holtzman,
Shoot laser beams out of her mouth.
and Jake.
Oh, I said shoot lasers out of her eyes.
Out of her mouth is correct.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry.
It's only a point. It's only
Yeah,
a
no,
point. I'm
could've
probably going to
switched.
miss a question in
I
here,
know,
so
yeah.
I don't feel bad.
I knew the other ones.
Your final question in Turbo Kid. What is Zeus's robot model?
There we go.
Jesus.
I feel this is a specific answer.
Fucking Michael Ironside's so good in this.
He's so good in this.
Like, just everything about this movie is great.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holtzman,
CC-111 corporate companion.
Jake.
That is okay.
I just said CC 111.
Yeah. David.
Yeah, CC-111.
Yeah. CC111. I believe Holtzman's correct. I will give him the
Holtzman
point.
is
He says,
Okay.
I'm a CC-111 corporate companion. I
He's
assume that
right.
CC stands for corporate companion, but I don't
Yeah.
know. So
I
just
don't.
followed it.
Corporate companion. CC111 is what I was looking for. If there's a challenge.
That's what he says. It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. I have Kumite at 5 points, Ginyu at 4 points, LCA at 10 points. You have it as well?
If that's what they got, I added those numbers to their total. So that's
Okay. Yeah, I do like a graph, so it's complicated. All right, I will give you your next question in about time. Back to Doc, Jason, and Bill.
Shit.
And whose movie is this?
This is Cameron's.
Okay.
Name all 3 ways Tim describes himself in the opening scene of the movie. A little more time to this one. Have you seen this? This is a classic.
It's fine. It's not a classic. It's not a classic. Okay.
I'll fight.
Let's not get ahead of yourself.
You want something that's sweet that's borderline creepy? You gotta watch it outside.
I'll add that to my list as well. My list is very long. Crazy.
2, 1. Doc,
Too tall, too skinny, too orange.
Payson,
Too tall, too skinny, too orange.
and Bill.
I wrote too skinny, too tall, too orange.
All correct.
Thank you.
First note in the quiz list.
Oh!
After they see each other for the first time, Mary first asks Tim if he likes her what?
Sure.
I will say I adored this movie when I first saw it. And if I had never gone back again, I'd said this movie's great. Now I just see the moral problems in the film.
See, I'm the same way with What If.
I've never seen
It's
that.
wild how both of you are
4,
wrong.
3,
Raccoon.
2,
He murdered a baby!
1. All right, Payson.
You brought it back.
Is it her
Where did he
fault?
go?
Bill,
Her frock.
and Doc.
I said fringe.
Frock is correct.
Fringe is the second thing.
And your final question for you three. What kind of animal does Tim's dad think Jimmy Fontana has on his head?
Physically,
General answer.
There is a thing that is said. There is a thing that is said.
I know
Yes.
what Payson's asking. I don't need that.
See the whole
there better not be an adjective you are looking for.
said animal. They said
He said animal,
Oh,
not
yeah,
descriptive
okay,
animal.
yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, we just need
I'm
we
just
just need the
saying,
species. We need the species.
This entire quote.
You know what I
Family
really feel bad
life.
for in this movie is fucking Polly. That girl got wronged.
3,
To be clear.
2, 1. Bill,
Badger.
Doc,
Yeah, it's a dead badger.
and Payson.
Badger.
Badger is correct.
Honey Badger
The
does not
greatest
give
song
a
ever
fuck.
written by an Italian that looks like he has a dead
Dead
badger.
badger on his head.
It's a great
All
one.
right,
Well,
Holtzman, David, Jake, your first question. At Tim's first day at the law agency, his boss mistakenly calls Rory what name?
Although it was my third viewing when I realized the one girl was Vanessa Kirby. So
Yeah.
that was something. Yeah. I just, for
Random
some
blonde
reason,
women appear in this. You're like,
just
holy
didn't
shit!
say- yeah. I was like,
But
holy
who
shit.
cares about the random blonde woman when there's a brunette woman who's beautiful?
2,
Polly
One.
got wronged.
down boy, Holtzman,
Roger.
David,
Roger.
and Jake.
Roger.
All correct. What nickname does Rupert have for Mary that she says he can't say in public? So, John, do you know the plot of this movie?
Roughly.
Okay, I feel like this is a very out of context set of questions. Like, there's no plot to speak of in this.
Well, I mean, they're deep cuts, right? I mean, like you're not
Yeah.
gonna go. Yeah, I mean, there's very few movies where I would like take deep cuts.
Yeah,
Kinda
but like from the
gleaned what
questions, you
Turbo
understand
Kid
that Turbo
was.
Kid meets a robot who can't shoot laser weapons.
David,
Sorry, Payson. Sexy. I don't remember.
Jake,
Poochie face.
and Holtzman.
Yeah, I spelled it differently, but Poochie face.
Pooch,
Oh, sorry.
I just love it. So I hate it. I love it.
It's so bad.
All right. And your final question. After it's revealed Tim's dad has cancer, he jokes that Tim's mom would have never went out with him if he wasn't what specifically?
Specific.
There we go.
I relate to this answer because I am so this.
No hints. No hints.
I'll
Drink it in, man. Just drink it in.
Even more hints. Oh my goodness.
I gotta be missing
3,
something here.
2, 1. Going to Jake.
A sexy smoker.
Fucking shit.
Holtzman.
I said a hot smoker.
And David.
I said smoking sexy.
So for sure, Jake.
Yeah, a sexy smoker is right because
Exactly
you have
what
an
he
adjective and a
said. Yeah.
noun. and then
It's-
David's going to adjective.
You have given answers similar to that even when you do say specifically. He had everything he needed.
Yeah, I'm fine with giving him the points there.
If you're going to
Damn.
give
Well, if David's getting the points, then I got to get him too.
No, because you
you said
needed.
hot, not sexy.
I'm sorry. He said smoking sexy,
Here,
not a sexy.
I will.
answer.
I will.
What was the
Sorry,
question?
I will.
Probably
pause,
give you a rule.
pause. I
was
will
the
give
point?
David the points. If you like the challenge, you can.
Yes,
Hey,
Bill,
Cam.
What's the challenge?
challenge.
Actually,
because
everybody,
he
hold
doesn't-
on. Can I ask to hear the question again?
Yes. After it's revealed Tim's dad has cancer, he jokes that Tim's mom would have never went out with him if he wasn't what specifically.
That's
Okay,
a
so
cool
smoking
question.
sexy isn't a thing.
Yeah.
It's not a noun at all. So I would
Yeah,
say
smoking
challenge.
sexy is like calling someone smoking hot, not hot because they smoke.
Yeah, Bill, I would
Right.
I would challenge this.
I mean,
Um,
wouldn't if he didn't say specifically and ask for a quote.
But
But
he
he
did
did.
say.
But they did. But they
So
did.
I believe on the grounds that they didn't give the specific answer and they didn't give a noun. We will challenge.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, go to challenge. Be right back. So we reviewed the footage. We had a conversation about a lot of English, actually, weirdly enough. And we decided to not give David the points. We think that the phrase that he answered is not connotative to what we were asking for. So no points. And Kumite will keep their challenge. As we go into National Treasure Book of Secrets, Ginyu Force's movie. John, you want to take those questions?
Sure. From a top row crew, how much are taxes on $5 million, according to Riley?
I just realized I'm terrified of us counting points at the end of this round.
That's how rich
It's gonna be
people
a
do it.
long.
I think I did okay. We'll find out.
I think I did too. It's the issue that if we miss 1 point out, it can be a whole conversation.
My
We'll just, get,
financial.
we'll just get yelled at. It's fine. I don't
So that's
Yeah.
an
My
island that doesn't
that
exist.
doesn't exist.
3, 2, 1. Payson,
$6 million.
Bill,
6 million.
and Doc.
That's how rich people do it. $6 million.
$6 million. Correct.
Your second question. Name 3 of the 4 reasons Emily lists for why she fell in love with Patrick while treasure hunting.
Oh. Oh.
A little bit more time for this one. You've seen this, right?
No.
No. Is a dirty sheet for you today?
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh, dude. Again, I put it in the chat. This is maybe the best quality of like deep cuts for everything.
Really? All
4.
right.
I am
David
not
and I
gonna-
give
This I'm not gonna- I'm not prioritizing this
one.
Teams, you hoe.
All right, Bill,
I got a blank board. I can't remember.
Doc,
I might be aiming at the wrong thing, but I said excitement, adrenaline, tequila.
and Payson.
Yes.
I put adventure, excitement, and tequila.
Excitement, adrenaline, and tequila is correct. The last option being horse credit.
That's right.
That's fair. Yep.
I'm sorry, Jake.
Your third
right.
and final question in this small little trio of questions. What is Abigail's specific job title, which Ben mentions when asking for her help to gain access to the new page to Booth's diary?
I will also once again specify it is specific title. In case there's any leeway there.
It feels specific to that scene.
It's I will just say it's been mentioned before of just like I need more context clues and questions. I want to make sure like this was crystal clear.
Suppose I just gotta ask, how dare you ask for something specific in a deep cut round? What's wrong?
I will send Jack to like throw some at your window. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
Okay.
What is Abigail's specific job title, which Ben mentions when asking for her help to gain access to the new page to Booth's diary?
If you could threaten anyone on this call, which Cameron would it be?
I don't feel like I need to threaten the Camerons. I mean,
That's so fun.
I understand you might want to. So if you
5,
want to call them out, don't use
4,
me as your puppet.
3,
Call them out.
2. If I go for Holtzman, you can get Doc. It's balanced.
Right.
Doc.
It's the director of document conservation.
Payson.
The head of document conservation.
And Bill.
I also put head of document conservation.
Okay, so I might have. What I put the doc is director of document observation.
That's wrong.
That's definitely not
That's
right.
Okay.
No, it's
I was like-
conservation.
It's conservation. It's
Definitely.
It is
I mean, not
director.
to-
I mean, you can rule and we can challenge
Yeah,
to make it.
I will.
Like,
I will say
more
no points. It says observation then doc.
Okay.
It can.
Doc, I think we should challenge.
It's conservation. Challenge.
All right, go to challenge. Be right back. Back from the challenge. I'm a big dum dum. Conservation is correct. The Camerons get the points and keep the challenge.
All right, with that, we're going to go down to the bottom row. How long did it take Riley to disable the alarm at Ben and Abigail's house?
Should say add.
I
Fast
assume
enough.
it's supposed to say add.
Yeah. Have you seen the first National Treasure?
No,
Oh.
I'm an adult.
They're fun movies. They're good. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, it came
What do you
out
mean?
almost 20 years ago. The first one. Come on.
These should come back to
I was
fandom.
4.
The first one is a Philadelphia treasure, to be
Three,
clear.
2.
That
Hell
was a
yeah.
national treasure.
One.
No,
Fuck
the
off,
first one
David.
specifically for us.
Oh, there.
David,
25 seconds.
Jake,
25 seconds.
and Holtzman.
25 seconds.
25 seconds is correct.
Your fifth question. When Ben is looking in the American Resolute desk, Abigail lies that Connor found her missing earring near what kind of stuffed animal?
I wouldn't have known this one.
Just to do a logical guess.
It's all the questions I don't get that I know cold.
4, 3, 2, 1. Jake,
Stuffed bunnies.
Holtzman,
The bunnies.
and David.
What's the bunny?
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah. Depluralized. Yeah.
Final
correct.
question of round 2. After Emily is asking the excavators at the City of Gold if they're cataloging everything, Patrick jokes that they should have been there when they bought their first what?
That I remember.
Oh, okay. I think
Yeah.
these are good questions. Who wrote
5.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello?
We
First,
hear you, Cameron.
Go ahead.
God.
Cameron? Wait,
Go to couch. Couch. Sandy Punch.
David
couch.
and Jake.
Couch.
Couch is correct. We saw you, Holtzman. Reload.
Thank God. Yeah, I'll be back.
All right, going into round 3. Got a score of LCA in the lead with 41 points, Kumite right behind with 39, and Ginyu Force with 30. We go to the wheel round 3. Like every other fucking league, spin a wheel. And on a category, you can respin it once if you want. Get 5 questions, 2 points apiece, 1 point. If you want to go multiple choice. And look out, steals are on the table. Camerons, since you are in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer?
Yeah, we'll defer.
All right. Kumite, would you like to spin first or defer?
We will also defer.
All right, Ginyu Force, here is your first spin.
I really wanted to spin first.
And it lands on Oscar. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Let's talk in our call.
If none of you have played a title match like this before, there are Skype calls or other StreamYard calls, whatever. It's a fun little thing.
We're gonna spin again.
Okay. Here's your respin. And it lands on Action Adventure. All right, I'll give you your questions. Are you both ready? Okay, just be sure. David, are you taking these? Answer like saying?
Yes, yes. So I just talk, right? I'm not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And other two, be sure to be ready for the steals on your whiteboard. First question. Who plays the titular character in 1935's Captain Blood?
Errol Flynn. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points. The Battle of Mission City appears in what 2000s action film?
Multiple choice.
All right. Options are A, Hancock, B, The Matrix Revolutions, C, Transformers, or D, Equilibrium.
Hancock. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Other teams for the 1 point steal. Options are A, Hancock, B, The Matrix Revolutions, C, Transformers, or D, Equilibrium. Five, four, three, two, one. Cameron
Transformers.
and Kumite.
Transformers.
Both correct. How much money is buried in California in It's a Mad, 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 Mad World? Five, four, three.
Multiple choice.
Right. Options are A, $300,000, B, $350,000, C, $400,000, or D, $450,000.
C. Final answer.
That is incorrect. Other teams for the chance for the 1 point steal. Options are A, $300,000, B, $350,000, C, $400,000, or D, $450,000. Five, four, three, two, one. Kumite
350,000.
and Cameron's.
350,000.
Both correct. Lyle and Chuck get hired to do what in Ishtar?
Wait, we need a technical repeat. I think Payson got cut off.
Yeah. Lyle and Chuck get hired to do what in Ishtar? Five, four, three.
Play at a concert. Final answer.
I'll say that's correct for 2 points. Yeah. We have the doc simply saying, but I think your specificity is right. And finally, who directed Fist? 5.
Sylvester Stallone, final answer.
That is incorrect. Other teams, chance for a 2-point steal. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Cameron's
John G. Avildsen.
and Jake.
Sydney Lumet.
Both incorrect. It is Norman Jewison.
No.
All right, with that, we pull the wheel back up. Cameron's are still in the lead, so would you like to spin first or defer?
We'll defer again.
All right, Kumite, here is your spin. And you land on actors and actresses. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
We'll be taking this.
All right, John, hit him with those questions.
You got it. Kumite, your first question in actors and actresses. What actor has been in films directed by J.J. Abrams, Kogonada, and Len Wiseman?
John Cho, final answer.
That is correct. Your second question. Carey Mulligan made her film debut in what movie?
Five.
Multiple choice,
4.
please.
Your multiple choice answers are A, An Education, B, Aquamarine, C, He's Just Not That Into You, or D, Pride and Prejudice.
Pride and Prejudice.
That is correct. Your third question. What classic director worked with Katharine Hepburn the most amount of times with 10 collaborations?
George Cukor, final answer.
For 2 points. Who has appeared in the films All About Eve, Foreign Correspondent, and 1967's The Jungle Book?
The Impeccable Voice, George Sanders, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your final question in actors and actresses. Catherine Ross and Paula Prentice co-star in what 70s film?
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice answers. A, The Parallax View. B, The Swarm. C, The Stepford Wives. Or D, What's New Pussycat?
The Stepford Wives, final answer.
For 1 point, that is correct.
All right, with that, we now go to Cameron's for their wheel spin. And it lands on 1990s, which I'd keep that or spin again.
We'll spin again.
All right. Here's your respin. Category you must keep is romance. All right. Here are your questions in romance. What film-based job did Ben have in Leaving Las Vegas?
Screenwriter, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. Which actress stars as Sugarpuss O'Shea in 1941's Ball of Fire?
Barbara Stanwyck, final answer.
Correct for 2 points. How did Ruben and Polly initially meet each other in Along Came Polly?
Multiple choice.
All right. Options are A, they worked together, B, they went to high school together, C, he used to date her sister, or D, they went to college together. Five, four, three, two.
D,
One.
final answer.
That is incorrect. Other team chance for the 1 point steal. Options are A, they worked together, B, they went to high school together, C, he used to date her sister, or D, they went to college together. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's go to Ginyu Force
B.
and Jake.
Yeah, B.
B is correct.
Okay, cool.
How many suitors does Nola have during She's Gotta Have It?
Three, final answer.
Four. That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. John Hurt plays which famous writer in Only Lovers Left Alive? Five.
Christopher Marlowe, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. All right. With that, I have the score going into round 4. Ginyu Force at 35, Kumite at 50, and LCA at 51.
Spence, that's exactly what I had.
We're on the same page. Holy shit.
Yeah.
All right, round 4. We're almost there. It's the filmography. This is the IMDb round. That's what
Oh
we
yeah,
call it.
It's the-
okay.
We're switching it up.
No, sorry. It's the filmography. I'm so tired. This is the filmography round.
Okay.
There are 3 movies. We'll give you a year and an actor. If you know it, you can write it down for 3 points. I'll come around and lock it in. If you don't know it, you can opt down to a second actor for 2 points and lock it in, or opt down to the last actor for 1 point. Once you lock it in, you cannot change your answer. We'll go around when everyone is locked in. All right, John, give them the first movie or actor. Yeah.
Your first question. Your year is 1993 for 3 points. Ellen Barkin.
4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Cameron's locking in or down to 2.
We'll go to 2.
Ginyu Force locking in down to 2.
We'll go to 2.
All right. Kumite locking in or down to 2.
We will also go to 2.
All right.
For 2 points, Robert De Niro.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Yeah. Okay. I saw Kumite area. Repeat for LCA.
So to repeat everything, your year is 1993, and your actors are Ellen Barkin and Robert De Niro.
That's actually our repeat. They were just telling you.
Yeah. Oh, my bad.
I gave it to you guys. Yeah.
Okay. Repeat for Kumite. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Ginyu Force locking in down to 2 or down to 1.
Locking in.
All right. Kumite locking in down to 1.
We are locking in as well.
Cameron's locking in down to 1.
We'll go down to 1.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Kumite, what do you have?
This Boy's Life.
Cameron's
Dang it, we second guessed ourselves. We said Basketball Diaries.
and David.
Bronx Tale.
This Boy's Life is correct. All right. Your next one. Your year is 1974. And for 3 points, Keir Dulea. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ginyu Force locking in down to 2.
Down to 2.
All right. Kumite locking in down to 2.
Down to 2.
All right. Cameron's locking in down to 2.
Down to 2.
All right. 2-point actor is Margot Kidder. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kumite locking in down to 1.
We're locking.
Cameron's locking in down to 1.
We're locking.
All right. And again, you locking in down to 1.
Locking.
All right. Kumite, what do you have?
Black Christmas.
Cameron's
Black Christmas.
and Ginyu Force.
Black Christmas.
All correct for 2 points.
Your third question. Your year is 1934 for 3 points. Maureen O'Sullivan.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Kumite locking in down to 2.
Down to 2.
Cameron's locking in down to 2.
2.
Ginyu Force locking in down to 2.
2.
All right.
For 2, Myrna Loy.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cameron's locking in down to 1.
We're locking.
All right, Ginyu Force locking down to 1.
Not a 1.
All right, and Kumite locking her down to 1.
Locked.
All right.
Yeah, we're locking.
For 1 point, William Powell.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Ginyu Force, what do you have?
The most dangerous game.
Kumite
The Thin Man.
and Cameron's.
The Thin Man.
Thin Man is correct. All right, done the maths. In the lead, going to round 5, is Kumite with 56 points. Lights, Cameron, Action with 55 points. And Ginyu Force is knocked out at 37 points. However, it's the finale. So they still get round 3 questions. We're still here. Every team has 4 repeats remaining. Kumite. Actually, sorry. Round 5, IMDb round. You receive 3 movies. If the right point is 2, 3, 5, we give you a 2 points to give you the year release, lead actor, and genre of the film. For 3 points, to give you the year release, director, and plot keywords. And for 5 big, sexy points, get a decade. And you can pick 3 between the specific year, director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Kumite. In the lead. Would you like set 1, 2, or 3?
Literally the hardest question of the entire match. I don't know. Our birthday is April 3rd.
Let's do it. Yeah.
Let's go 3.
Wait, do you
Yeah.
guys have the same birthday?
Yeah, we figured that out after we were a team. But yeah, we have the exact same one.
Jesus Christ.
It's fucking hilarious. He's the 9th person I've met with my birthday. It's fucking weird.
Cameron's 1 or 2.
We always like the number 2.
Who- Yeah,
All right.
took a good number 2 before the match. We'll take one during it.
So we got 1, please.
Yes. Ginyu Force, I'll give you your questions in set 1. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's
Your
have
year
fun.
is
We're here.
Your year is 1987. Your lead actor is Christian Bale, and your genres are war and drama.
Empire of the Sun.
Empire of the Sun. Final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
Yeah, we got
Your
Spielberg.
3-pointer. Your year is 1997. Your director is James Mangold, and your plot keywords are New Jersey, conspiracy, and internal affairs.
The Copland.
Copland, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's
Final
Copland.
answer.
Copland. Final answer.
Correct for 3 points. All right, Ginyu Force, your 5-point question. Your decade is the 2010s. What 3 things would you like?
I would
Keyword.
personally prefer actor director keywords. If you're
Actor,
okay with that.
Yeah. I'm good with that.
Yeah, this is decade. Actor director.
Bring it
keywords.
home. Let's do this. All right.
Ending on a classic.
Go on.
Your decade is 2010s. Your director is David Lowry. Your actor is Casey Affleck. And your plot keywords are Texas, new daughter, and prison escape.
Go ahead. Say it. Right.
Oh,
Wait, is it not? Okay, it's not a ghost story then.
I thought it was a ghost story, but that is not the plot
David
to
Lowry.
a ghost story.
Damn it! I thought. Jake knows it. Fucking A.
I would hate.
3.
Repeat the question.
Repeat the question.
Your director is David Lowry. Your actor is Casey Affleck. And your plot keywords are Texas, new daughter, and prison escape.
Oh, it's that movie. Ain't Bodies Saints. Ain't. Do you know? Does that sound familiar? Ain't no
I
bodies
don't
saints.
think ain't bodies.
Oh my god.
Say it a few times.
Ain't no bodies saints or ain't bodies no saints. Ain't.
No bodies,
Five,
saints.
4,
God damn
3.
it.
Repeat one more time. I know it doesn't work.
All right. Repeat. Your director is David Lowery. Your lead actor is Casey Affleck, and your plot keywords are Texas, new daughter, and prison escape.
Ain't no bodies
Ain't
saints.
nobody a saint?
No, I feel like no like bodies, like the plural bodies.
Okay.
Ain't no bodies saints. Fuck. Ain't no body. Ain't no.
Five,
Ain't no bodies
4,
saint.
3, 2.
You have one more.
Repeat.
You have one more after this.
Okay.
Your director is David Lowery. Your actor is Casey
Everybody knows
Affleck.
this.
And your plot keywords are Texas, new daughter, and prison escape.
I feel like it ain't no bodies saints. That's my.
Go for it.
Guess.
You take it.
All right, last one. Ain't no bodies saints. Final answer.
That is incorrect. It is Ain't Them Bodies Saints.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now, I had not a clue in the world. I heard David Lowery. I did the same thing you guys did. I heard David Lowery and Casey Affleck and went, "It's a ghost story." And then I heard those keywords. I was like,
"You knew that, right?"
I did, yes.
Okay.
God dang.
So with that, Ginyu Force ends their legacy at 42 points.
Trying to be all artsy.
Hey, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So there you go.
My assumption there was that they had the wrong person in lead actor for Old Man and the Gun.
All right, John, can you give Light to Karen Action their 2-point question in set 1? Sorry, set 2. Set 2.
They're set 2.
Yeah. I'm tired.
Your year is 1989. Your actor is Rick Moranis, and your genres are comedy, science fiction, and family.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Yeah.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Final answer.
That is correct.
Kumite, your 2-point question. Your year is 1982. Your actor is Jeff Bridges, and your genres are science fiction, action, and adventure.
Tron.
What?
No, Tron is 1982.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Tron, final answer.
Correct for 2 points.
All right. Lights, camera, and action. Your 3-pointer. Your year, 1996. Your director is Barry Levinson. And your keywords, Hell's Kitchen, Revenge, and Reform School.
Yep.
Oh man. You have anything, Cam?
I can't confidently say that I do.
Yeah, we'll just need to do a repeat.
4,
Think about it.
3.
Repeat the question.
Repeat the question.
Got 3 left.
Your year is 1996. Your director is Barry Levinson. Your keywords, Hell's Kitchen, Revenge, and Reform School.
Did Barry Levinson direct what's the Brendan Fraser movie? School Ties? Is that what it's called? Is that what any of this is about?
I have no clue. It might
Did
be.
he direct the Basketball Diaries?
I don't think so, but it's possible.
Do we want to?
I don't think there's
Five.
a reform school.
Do we just say
anymore.
School Ties and go to the 5 with the
2.
School Ties? Final answer.
That is incorrect. We're looking for what Bill's holding up. Sleepers. Sleepers is the correct.
I knew he directed that. I didn't know what it was about.
All right, your 5
Good movie.
pointer. Your decade is also the 2010s. What 3 would you like out of year, director, actor, co-actor, genre, keywords?
I would say actor, director, keywords, right?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
Okay. Actor, director, keywords. Your decade is still the 2010s. Your actor, Julia Roberts. Your director, Peter Hedges. And your keywords, Christmas, dog abduction, drug addiction.
It's Ben is back.
That sounds right to me.
Pretty confident. Do we want to
It's
burn
one,
a
it's, one-
repeat
it's
or
one of the
two?
beautiful boy Ben is back, boy erased, Ben back boy movies.
It's when Lucas Hedges was like, "Daddy, Timmy was a drug addict. I want to be one too."
Yeah, Ben is
Five,
back. I'd say let's just go
4,
for it. Why not?
3,
Ben is back.
Ben is
final
back.
answer.
Final answer.
1. That is correct for 5 points.
Yeah, beautiful boy.
No
Ben
matter
back boy.
what, your career ends at 62 points.
We should have gotten 7 more. Can we give every team 7
damn it.
points?
I'll kill you. All right,
Again, you want to
Kumite.
spot us 7 points?
Kumite, your 3-point question.
Sure.
All right.
Your year is 1991. Your director is Frank Oz, and your plot keywords are New Hampshire, vacation, and therapist.
What about Bob?
Go for it.
What about Bob? Final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
I
My
actually
brain works again.
I haven't seen that.
All right, I believe it's now 61-62 as you go into the last question.
Oh, jeez.
That is correct.
All right, your 5-point question, your decade, big fucking shocker, it's 2010s.
Well, at least that's good. So, how would you like
Year,
to do this one?
genres, and
Just to be clear, we have 4 repeats, correct?
Correct.
Okay. I think we should just make it a sweep and also do actor director keywords because I feel pretty.
You
good
are pretty good at directors, so yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I think we should do, and we still have 4 repeats, so God forbid it's not coming to either of us. So, actor director keywords.
All right,
Brave the best.
again, 2010s.
Sure.
Your lead actor is Helen Mirren. Your director is Simon Curtis, and your plot keywords are World War II, funeral, and painting.
Oh God. I think I know it.
Okay.
I want to think about it a little more.
Sure thing.
So I think it's like Woman in
Right.
Gold or something like that. Repeat the question.
Right. Your decade is 2010s. Your actor is Helen Mirren. Your director is Simon Curtis, and your plot keywords are World War II, funeral, and painting.
That's literally. I think that's it. That's the only thing that's coming to mind. It's the only thing that will come to mind. This match has gone on way too long. I think no matter what happens, this was fucking insane. So, you cool if I just go for it, man? And send
Why
this
not?
all
5,
style.
4,
Sure.
Woman in Gold.
3,
Final answer.
2. And your winners and eternal champions, Kumite, with a final score of 66
I knew that one.
points. The big fucking number.
My mom would know that one.
All right, we'll go into the post-match interviews. Sure, starting with, again, I will say it because I like the word eternal champions, Kumite. It's over, and your fucking pants are staying up high. Got a belt. If we were exchanging that, whatever. How do you feel?
You know, defending these ones was great. And then defending them again against the 2 toughest teams we've ever gone up against. Yeah, I was a big fan of how we went out. But for one more go, you really can't complain too much.
Yeah, I did not expect to get this chance. I had been very open about being done with trivia, but I think I agreed to this match pretty quickly because, and the singles one as well, because Adelaide was the first person to give me a shot at ranked trivia, and I've never forgotten that. I will always be grateful to them for being the person to see the potential in me as somebody who should finally get a shot in ranked play. And this league means a lot to me because of that. Yes, I did very well in this league, but because it was the first one where I got a real shot to play. And that I will always be grateful to Spence for that. And to go out on a match like this is pretty special. I mean, obviously it didn't go Ginny's way, but they're still the most dominant team around in other leagues as well. And yeah, it came down to the two teams that this league was built for, and I think it's kind of fitting that it came down to us in lights, camera, action, and it came down to the 5-pointer. And yeah, I think it's kind of a perfect end to this division. I know I'm saying a lot, and everybody wants Bill to talk because he's way more interesting than me. So
you are the handsomer of the two, though. Just to be clear, we all know this. So,
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I've put on a lot of weight lately, but
you put on a lot of weight. Do you realize my blood type is fucking syrup?
It's been known to have been mentioned, but yeah, man, say your piece too, because you earn this just as much.
So when this came up, I was like, if you're doing it, I'm doing it, because it's been a hell of a ride with you, good sir. This is a bizarro league where I not only have defended the team's title twice, I actually challenged for a singles title, something that will never the fuck occur somewhere else. So it's been. I won against Boatman in
I haven't done that.
The weirdest sweepstakes award. So this has been a fun league for me. I think I'm still sticking around in the geek, even though I'm going to fucking look like an idiot. But geeks for funs. Geek is for funsies. So we've watched a lot of great movies. We've watched a lot of bad movies. About Time's a 3-star movie. I'll just say it. It's fine. It's if it wasn't morally questionable and it wasn't like, a manipulated romance.
Yeah, 4.5.
If you would have caught Bill a couple years ago, this is a 6 out of 5-star movie. Just yeah. But anyway, thank you, Lights, Camera, and Action, for also coming out of the mothballs, giving it one more go. We knew it was going to be close. It could have been a little more of a cushion, but that's my fault. But at the end of the day, I'm going to get some belts made. To be clear, so we're gonna honor this. I'm going to do that for us.
I like that idea.
Yes.
I think that's
now.
really
Here's
cool.
who we want to play if this ever happens again.
Go right ahead.
There is one team, and one team only, and that is Bullets Over Broadway. If there's ever an exhibition match, that's the itch I've always wanted to scratch, because they are just so much fun. And God, I can hear Kirk's eye rolls from Pittsburgh for whatever fucking movie I give him, because it's not going to be present, just to be clear. So, and I feel like Bowman should get his win back and beat the shit out of me in the singles, just to be clear. So,
all right. Yeah. In your first match back, you will be playing Waterloo. Here we go again, just to be clear.
That's not even remotely the same thing, but okay.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure, Ansel. You've been beautiful. Yes. But we are officially out.
Thank you so much for being incredible champions. Both of you have been incredible in this league. Jake, we'll see you in a couple days to go for that singles eternity. But you two have been amazing, and thank you for what you contributed. Go to the second place finishers, the Cameron and the other Cameron.
Forever and all eternity. That was
hell of a game.
That's a reference to holes.
That was for that guy.
You busted 60 points, which no one else ever can say except for Kumite.
I don't like the use of the word busted.
We did no. As much as it would have been great to win, we still played a hell of a game there at the end. I didn't have time to rewatch the movie that we picked, which just sucks because it's one of my top 10 favorite movies ever. But I had time to watch Turbo Kid. I watched Book of Secrets because of this, and I also had to write deep cut questions for a different place. Guess where that is? I bet you can't figure it out. But no, I had a good time. I want to thank Bill and Jake, for not picking a movie this time that made me want to gouge my eyes, ears, and soul out, and B, for being truly incredible competitors. I think you can look at every league, and I don't think there's two teams as evenly matched in a title match format. If you play 100 of these, I think you don't find a more even layout than probably LCA v Kumite. every match has come down to who hits the 5 to the final question. Yeah, like they are phenomenal competitors. Shout out to Ginyu. We got to play you guys once in the regular league, getting to play you guys again. Thank you for picking a movie that is better than Turbo Kid. I said it now and I'll say it forever. Yeah, just fantastic match. Thank you to Spence for listening to my terrible suggestion that makes them want to die about
It's been an hour and 45 minutes.
You can't just end the league. You gotta go out with something. And I regret that because I have to keep watching movies for trivia and can never watch movies that make me personally happy anymore.
You got one more. One more to get a break.
And also, yeah, before I let Doc talk, like I want to thank Doc. I said this when we played in Warzone against each other, and I'll say this now, like Doc truly is like a brother to me at this point. Like he and I just are on such a wavelength. I don't think many other people would put up with my shenanigans of let's keep using The World's End, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Mitchell's vs. Machines over and over and over again, and never using a single other movie, basically. But he did. He complements my ability so well. And as of now, this is, unless things change in the future, this is LCA's last match anywhere as of looking to the future. So it's been an honor. Now you talk.
Yeah, I don't have too much to say. Thanks to the other teams. You guys are awesome. Kumite deserving eternal champions. But yeah, I lately I've been like feeling really burnt out about trivia, but whenever Cam and I get to play together, I always remember why I joined this place and why it's been so fun. And it really has been an honor to be on a team with you, Cam. And yeah, it's been great. This is the only league I've ever won a belt in, and I'll always remember it for that. And so a lot of feelings here, but yeah, if it starts up again, who knows? Who knows?
And I think with that, we leave you with one final thing. Cameron.
I'm gonna cry. Thank you so much. You both have been incredible. Cameron, we'll see you in a couple days. Doc, Cameron, I love you into your wedding. We know this. Thank you so much. Best endeavors to you both. And we go to today's third place finalists, but not third, but still, they've played for titles. And arguably, maybe inarguably, the greatest team to play Warzone, Melee, whatever. Payson and David. You're both incredible. I know today it didn't go the way you wanted it to, but you are amazing, and I'm so happy that you guys got to the success you have here.
I can go first, if that'd be okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. David, playing ONTL, like specifically in this league, has been so much fun with you. Like, I'll be honest, I hate deep cutting. I think deep cutting is one of the worst things to ever be brought into these leagues, and I wish I can punch whoever decided to make that idea. But you make it fun to do it against. I would not ask for anyone to be a better teammate. This was definitely not our best game, maybe the worst game we've ever played. I'm happy we played in a league where it's not going to be existing anymore, so it doesn't matter.
The records were not affected by this, I can confirm.
Yeah. I should not have talked us out of spinning away from Oscars. I should have trusted myself. That was on me. I'm going to take that. Yeah, it happens. We're still around in Melee, so we're the only team that's still around after this. So I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. That was pretty much our worst game ever, our biggest blowout ever. But you know, I still enjoyed myself, I think, and I won't miss deep cuts at all. I hate it just as much as you do. But I will miss the IMDb round. I do love that a lot. I hope that's inserted somewhere in the future. But yeah, man, I mean, this has been a great time. I remember Spence, I think at the same time when he asked me to join ONTL was like when he told me about multiplex too. That was like the first time. So I'm very grateful for him to reach out for that. And then, ever since then, I mean, only Onto and Multiplex was the only 2 leagues I've been in. So it's FM too, I guess. But yeah, it's great. I think we landed on the movie. I'll be happy with my choice with our choices, and then all the movies have been great. Kumite, a legendary team that will live in infamy. I'm glad to be in their last match together. I feel like LCA. It's always hard to beat them. Both of them singles or team. So, but yeah, I mean, I couldn't ask for a better match. So.
Yeah. Not only that, but like
not disappointed.
Jake, Bill, Redshaw, Holtzman, as competitive as we may get, as competitive specifically I may get, I think all 4 of you know when this game is over, I genuinely love all 4 of you because we are all brought together for one thing, and that is our love of movies, and it drives our competitive nature out of us. And I couldn't ask for better people to play against. So congrats, LCA, and especially congrats to Kumite.
Thank you for everything.
I just want to say, Hasten, I know you've been really busy recently, and thank you for still putting as much as you could into this match. And you're incredible. David, you are arguably the best player here to ever play for a singles title. Like, I think you and Doc are right there, so you're both here, which is fucking great. And I love what you both have contributed to this league. Really, again, you are icons here, and I think that this has been special to see you guys grow in like one of your newer divisions. So, again, thank you both.
Bullets. Yo, bullets.
No, there's too many. There's too many. Fuck that. No, I'm done. Thank you both for being incredible here, and we'll see you in another multiverse.
Thank you.
Thank you.
John, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me to a point.
I should have given you like a little pillow for nap time in the middle of all.
Yeah. With the cyanide pills in my molar, I'll just take that out soon and eat it.
All right. Thank you all for being here. I'll have a big sappy goodbye at the end of the next match, the singles finale of Holtzman, Melster, who are already here, Boltman, who avoided it, but he's going to be there again. All right. Thank you to Ginyu for Slides, Camera, and Action, and Kumite, your eternal champions. Thank you to John for dealing with this shit. It's a long night. And we'll see you for the next sappy finale. Catch you guys later.